That's what we get married for, right? We have wives that do that stuff.
Hello, my name is Alan from House Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you a recipe that I loved as a little kid, and I used to call it special beans. So you're going to enjoy this. So the person who knows how to make this the best is my dad. So here he is. Ready?
And here it is, special beans. This is a very simple version of it because we just went down to the pantry and found out what we had. All I had was 1 can of beans. But if you have kidney beans, like dark red, white kidney beans, whatever, use those too. Mix them up with regular pork and beans, tomato and beans, or barbecue beans like you see here. Also use either chopped tomatoes or whole tomatoes. Canned ones are great. Easy stuff. Fast, easy, quick recipe. Drain them. There they are. These ones are whole tomatoes. And onions chopped up. Sweet pepper chopped up. Green, red, doesn't matter. Your choice. These are sweet Vidalia onions, my favorite. What we're going to do is we're going to fry up some onions first. A little bit of oil in the pot. Let it warm up. Then we're going to put some glasses on so we can see. Just going to throw some onion in. Not going to throw it all in, just some of it in. Get it browned up a little bit. We've got different spices here. I'm going to throw some onion powder into it. A little bit of parsley, dried oregano. Some hot sauce, your choice, whatever you like to use. This stuff's not really hot, but it actually is a good hot sauce. And a little bit of oil to brown the onion up. Got some garlic powder. Step over this way here. Got the old trusty old electric toaster ready, all set up. A couple slices of bread in there. Gonna have the beans on top of the bread. Now it is really good. It's a nice variation of this. If you do, say you had like beans you'd use for a cold bean salad type of bean, whatever. Drain them. Drain your kidney beans. Drain whatever beans. You got chickpeas. Use those too. What the heck? It all works out. Always use like brown beans, right? We have the onions fried, browned up a little bit. I'm going to add the rest of the cold ingredients, the rest of the onion and the pepper. Stir it up a little bit. That way some of the onions are going to be like a clear opaque when you have your beans, special beans. Why not make a mess? That's what we get married for, right? We have wives that mess stuff up. Okay. Now, we also do, a little early for this, but I'm going to do this. A couple of these tomatoes in there. Ready. As much as you want. Overboard, but just throw some parsley in. A little trick too with dried spices, dried herbs. Drain them up a little bit like that. Oregano. As much as you want. You got any other dried stuff you want to throw in there? Sure. Why not? Tomatoes in there, they're wet. The dried spices work out nicely. You throw some pepper in there. I don't usually throw salt in. Don't need it. Tomatoes in. And if you had the, like I say, the drained kidney beans, chickpeas, whatever you want, it's nice to have that. We just didn't have a can of it in the pantry, so unfortunately, history will work right with that. Look at the hot sauce. One thing I'm missing, barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce. This is, those tomatoes got a lot of water in them, my God. I think we should have got the new barbecue sauce.
Here, take a new one.
It might be a little easier to get that out of the bottle, eh? A bit of barbecue sauce. Okay, I've already got some barbecue sauce in it. This is nice barbecue sauce. This is their sweet and spicy. Sweet Baby Ray's, I love that one. They're all good, aren't they?
I'm not looking for trying to get a sponsorship, but they're good. By the way, if you want to sponsor us, go ahead.
They use this, there's a beef jerky you can buy. I can't buy it in Canada. I haven't seen it in Canada, at least not in Ontario. But Bridgefords, I think it is. And they use sweet baby raised barbecue sauce in it. Really good stuff. That would be nice if it had some of that to throw in these beans. What else you can throw in is if you had some leftover, say a brisket type of thing, toss little pieces in there, ham, smoked ham, really nice in there. Like I said, it's really quick and easy. It does not take much time. There, we got the beans in. Where'd that big spoon go? There it is. And actually, there's a lot of beans. There's not a lot of water in that can of beans, which is nice. Some of them you pick up, buy the cheap stuff, right? This one here, particular one, great value, cheap stuff, but there's not a lot of water in there. I bought brand name, and it's really watery. But we're getting pretty close there. I'm going to let that simmer for a few minutes. Here we are. Toast is ready. Here are the beans. Look at that. Look at that all cooked up nicely. And just whatever way you like it. I like it on top of the toast. Tomato. You know, the one thing I forgot to put in there, this is a sin now. This is how I ever forgot this. Brown sugar. You have to throw a spoonful of brown sugar in there. Just as those onions are ready to throw the liquid part of your menu in here, your recipe in, throw some brown sugar in there, just melt that down a little bit, caramelize it just a little bit, not enough to burn it, throw a little bit more in, and then you have the excellent special bean recipe.